Seen that? I'm in Singapore. Lit. I'm sweating. It is 10 AM and it's 30 degrees already. It was about 17 hours travelling total because we've got flight delays. In fact, door to door, I think it probably took about 20 hours yesterday because of flight delays, delays getting off the runway, delays getting off the plane, delays getting baggage. Just delays yesterday. So it took about 20 hours total for me to get door to door from home to my hostel. I got here quite late, so literally last night went out, got dinner, went back, tried to get some sleep, got about 4 hours, then woke up at 4 AM. Now at the Gardens by the Bay in Singapore. Mental. I can't get over how hot it is. I have no real plan for today's vlog, or I don't know if there's gonna be a today's vlog or a Singapore vlog. I've got no idea. I'm just gonna take you around my journey of Singapore and we'll see if a vlog title comes to us in the way. Oh, I'm so hot. So the plan for Singapore is I'm here, it's Thursday now, I arrived here yesterday, Wednesday, annoyingly a lot later than intended. So I've got all day today, I've got all day tomorrow, Friday, and then Saturday I'm heading off to Jakarta. So I've got 2 full days to explore the city. Originally I was doing 3 days, but flights were cheaper to get to Jakarta on Saturday. 2 full days to do it, which according to Google and itinerary is plenty of time, and I reckon it's plenty of time for me. Being on my own, I can smash loads of stuff out in one day, so that's the plan. This is the cloud forest in Singapore. This is in the Bay of the Gardens. Gardens of the Bay, sorry. It's down by there next to the Flower Dome. And yeah, in about 15 minutes there's going to be a misting, which I think the whole thing fills with mist, but we'll find out in a minute. In the Healing Garden in the Botanic Gardens of Singapore. It's currently 32 degrees. I feel that this vlog's probably going to be more about how to spend a weekend in Singapore, or 2 days in Singapore, because that's what I'm here for. So, what have I done on day one? I think I've had a really good day one. It's not over yet, don't get me wrong. But day one, I spent pretty much the whole morning, in fact the whole morning, down at the, what's it called? The Garden by the Bays. So I did a walk around the gardens, I saw the big fake trees that are actual solar panels and all that sort of stuff. Saw the cloud forest, saw the Flower Dome, and wandered all around there and had breakfast around there. I then wandered from there towards the Merlion, which I actually didn't see because I forgot while I was walking that direction. I walked a different direction. Walked into the main part of the city and went and got some lunch at this like little food hall. It was really, I'll put it on screen now, a little on the map. It's like really nice little food hall. Had a pad thai. Oh, I missed me some pad thai. And from there I then headed back to the MRT station and then came over to here, to the Botanic Gardens. And I've been wandering around these gardens for like 2 hours now. I've just been wandering around. Oh, I've got sweat and sun cream dripping my eye. So plan for the rest of the day is I've got an idea where I'm going to go for dinner, so we're going to head there. I want to head up that big building with the looks like there's a boat on top. I can't remember what it's Marina Bay Sands, something like that. We're going to head up there to do the viewpoint. I'm going to try and time that for around sunset sort of time. I then want to go down and have a walk around the gardens at night. And I want to see the Merlion at night as well. Then we'll figure it out. That's a lot. That's a lot to do in one day. And then tomorrow the plan is to do a bit more of the cultural side of the city. So I'll take you through that tomorrow. But that's the plan. I'll update you shortly. I'm so hot. This place is gorgeous. It's Botanic Gardens, part of it. These gardens are absolutely massive. This is just one tiny part of the gardens, but I also learned today that otters are indigenous to Singapore. That made me really happy. I don't know why. It's actually such a gorgeous time to be here. We're gonna get some food now, and then we're gonna head up out and go to the observation deck to hopefully catch sunset. Because sunset is in like an hour and a bit. So we'll quickly eat first and then get over there. Well, that fucks up my plans. Skydeck shut tonight, 6:30 till 7. I think it said. No, 6 till 7:30, which is really annoying because I wanted to go up there for sunset tonight. So instead, I think the plan is I'll probably just do it tomorrow. He said it's fine tomorrow. It's Wednesdays, Thursdays, so tomorrow it'll be fine. So I think I'll do it tomorrow. So tonight, well, instead, we will. Don't know. Okay, so we couldn't catch the sunset from up on the viewpoint tonight. We're gonna do that tomorrow. So instead, I've come down here to capture. Hang on. So we're gonna capture sunset from here. If you can see it, there's the Merlion there. So I'm gonna get the 70 to 180 out and try and get some shots of that with the sun setting in the background from here. And then I'm probably gonna walk around this way and actually go up to the statue when it's like more lit, because it's got like lighting and stuff at night time. Get photos of it from there, get photos of the city from over there, and get photos of Marina Bay Sands from that way when it's all lit up at sunset, nighttime. And then tomorrow we're gonna do the fucking viewpoint. I'm gonna do it. I'm not leaving the city without doing it. So behind me is the Merlion Fountain. Now, lions are only indigenous to Africa. They're not indigenous to this part of the world at all. But there's a story that apparently a lion swam across from Indonesia. It was seen getting out of the water somewhere around in Singapore. And since then it became a cultural thing that they worship lions. I don't know if they worship lions, they'll comment on that, but lions are a cultural reference. It's more likely that was actually a tiger swimming over from Indonesia and they were mistook it for a lion, but this is now a thing. And in like, I can't remember when it was, but late 1900s I think it was, they erected this monument as a tourist attraction. But it's pretty cool. Now, I specifically wanted to come see the Merlion at night because this is why, because it lights up at night. It's in the perfect vantage point to see the city all lit up at night time, as well as the Bay Sands Bay. I always forget what it's called, but that's why I specifically wanted to come here at night. So if you come to Singapore, I'd advise at least coming here at night. Come here during the day as well if you want to. I did walk past this earlier, sort of, I was like over there. I didn't actually realise I was walking past it, but yeah, it's gorgeous at night. I mean, look at that. Look. Yes. Okay. Day 2 in Singapore is hot. First things first is breakfast, and we'll figure out the rest from there. So I've just got the metro to here, which is Marina South Bay metro station. I think it's a metro. The reason is that views over the marina. You got behind me, you got the place I always forget the name of. But basically, I've just come down here. I didn't really get told to, I didn't get advised to. I just saw on the map that there was a train station here and it was on the edge of the fucking sea. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna come down and see what's down here. And it's views over the marina. So I'm gonna get some shots, have a little walk around, have a little mooch, have a little explore. We'll go from there. I've just spotted down there. Can you see him? There's a fisherman down there, sort of in the shade, casting his line out. So I'm going to crack the 70 to 180 mil out. I'm going to get this shot. So if you wanted to, while you're in Singapore, you can come here to get ferries to some of the different islands off the coast of Singapore. I don't think they're particularly far away. I'm not sure how long the ferries are exactly, but I think there's a few different islands that you can go to if you've got enough time. I'm not going to bother because I'm only here. Today's my last full day. I'm only here for 2 full days, and I've got a good half day tomorrow. I've got to leave the airport at 2 in the afternoon. So if I get up early, I can make the most of tomorrow. But I'm not going to bother going on a boat trip or anything like that. But yeah, if you wanted to, if you got an extended period of time in Singapore, that's something you could do here. I'm basically just going to keep wandering around this area, and then I'm going to head back towards the city, and we're going to go check out Chinatown next. So I'm excited. I want to go there for lunch, so I'm excited. Okay, I wasn't allowed to film in there, but I've just been inside the Buddha Tooth Relic Museum and Temple. That was really amazing. You're not allowed to take photos or film inside, so I didn't do any of that. Some people were, but I don't want to be disrespectful. But that was honestly amazing. If you come to Singapore, you need to go check this out, because that was incredible. There's like the whole downstairs of the temple, which is gorgeous. And then up the floors above, there's different museums, and it's all museum for that. But there's different floors and it goes through everything, and there's a rooftop terrace as well. That was absolutely gorgeous, honestly. I would definitely recommend that. Also, view of the city. I've now left Chinatown. We're now over, and I might say this wrong, Haji Lane. We're about to be there. Here it's an attraction itself, the whole lane. I'm not exactly sure what's down there, but we'll find out in a minute. There's also the Sultan around the corner from there. And then up the road is Little India, which is apparently really popular for street art, as well as being really cultural. So we're going to spend most this afternoon now in this area, exploring all around here. And then we're going to head back into the main city, and we're going to get that sunset. Okay, I didn't really have much to comment on, like how nice Singapore people are. I do now. I was in McDonald's, and the waitress in there just started chatting to me. She saw my camera, just started chatting to me about photography, showing me the photos she takes, all the photos of sunset and stuff like that. And I went for dinner, which I'll put France right now, because that was amazing. Shout out to David, the chef, because the chef came over to me after he saw me sat at my home, just came over and started chatting to me, asking what I'm doing here, how long I'm here for, am I travelling alone? That sounds like kind of dodgy. It wasn't in a dodgy way, it was just genuinely curiosity. And we were just chatting about London and stuff, and he was talking about how he's got an opportunity in Miami and all that. And then he gave me some, I said about I'm going to go do the sky deck. He said I should go now, because if I want to get up there quickly and I want to get up there for sunset, I should go up earlier. So I'm going to go do that now. Honestly, the people in Singapore are so fucking nice. I love it. It's great. But yeah, so we're going to go up there now. Try and, well, I hope so, as long as I can get in. And try and catch a sunset, which is in about 45 minutes. Yeah, let's do it. I'm crouching down to avoid the wind, but I'm up at the sky deck, observation deck on Marina Sands Bay building. The view is absolutely mental. I tried to come in for sunset, as I wanted to do, but annoyingly it's a really cloudy sunset. I've got some cool photos of the sunlight up the clouds, and now I'm waiting for it to get a bit darker, and then we're going to get more city shots, and then we're going to go around to the other side and get some shots of the marina at night. But this is a must do if you come to Singapore, like a must do. This is so sick. Oh yes, you have to do this. I'm not really sure that I can beat that view as a backdrop for this part of the video. So I've just spent the evening up at the Sky Deck, not the Sky, wait, what's it called? No, the Sky something observation deck. It's not Sky Deck. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Oh well, I've spent the whole evening up there. It was absolutely gorgeous. I got some banger photos in my personal opinion. Also while I was up there, I met a solo traveller who's a guy who's just finished, I think he said 4 or 5 weeks in Bali. He was here for a night, just on his way home, and he said to me how freeing and how much he loved solo travel, how good it is for you and how good solo travel is. So that has made me genuinely so excited for the rest of this trip. So I've been making some notes today of things I think people should know that are visiting Singapore, things I think you should know before you get here. So, first thing is, you can pay by card most places, however it's really handy to have cash. I've been eating at like food markets, so there's loads of different food stalls around. I've been eating there and I've had the best food for so cheap, but they only take cash. So have some cash, but pretty much everywhere you can pay by card, including on the metro. I've been tapping my card here, there and everywhere. You can buy tourist passes. I forgot, I just started tapping, and so I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna keep tapping. So I'll let you know, I'll probably put it on the screen now, whether or not it was cheaper or not to tap it, or for me to just buy a tourist pass. If you're in Chinatown, go to the Chinatown complex for food, because that had so many street food stalls, stands, like on the first floor, and I had an amazing lunch there, so go there, check that out. Before you get to Singapore, download Wireless at SGX. It's an app, download it, sign up for it, because you need to do a one-time password with your mobile number. Do that first. With the app, you can get access to free Wi-Fi all over the city, like near enough all over the city, so my knees are really hurting. Oh. You can get access to free Wi-Fi pretty much all over the city. So download the app. Annoyingly, because I'm here, I can't get the app working without incurring costs from my network provider, so I haven't bothered. There is, to be fair, don't get me wrong, there is plenty of free Wi-Fi around the city, but it's not everywhere. You do have to go hunting for it. Sometimes I just go looking for a Starbucks or McDonald's just to jump on the Wi-Fi, but there's a lot around. But yeah, if you're watching this before you get to Singapore, download the app and get it done before you get here. Going back to the food topic, if there's a queue, it's probably good food, especially if the queue is locals. That works anywhere in the world, but whenever I've gone to these food markets, I've gone to places that have queues and the food's been amazing. Everyone speaks English, like everyone. I have not encountered a single person that doesn't speak English, so do not be worried about a language barrier. And also, everyone is so friendly. I mentioned it earlier in the video, everyone is so friendly. So there's my X amount of things I think you should know about Singapore before you come here. I'm now going to head home, because back to the hostel, because it's like 10 o'clock at night. Okay, it's 10:30 at night, so I'm going to make my way back to the hostel because I've got an early morning tomorrow. Tomorrow is my last day in Singapore, so the plan is to get up well early and go hit the beaches for a few hours before coming back to the hostel, packing up my stuff and heading off to the airport. We'll see how that plays out. That'll probably be an iPhone for the rest of the vlog because I'm not taking my camera to the beach, but we shall see. I'll update you. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Have a great night. Morning. I've had a great morning. I'm heading out now, but basically I've spent the morning down here at Sentosa. Big sign telling me, right there. Spent the morning down here at Sentosa. This is the sort of beach and resort area in Singapore. It's an island just off the coast of Singapore itself, but you can get here through a monorail. You can find out exactly how to get it online. It's quite easy. You just get the metro, then you get a monorail across to this little island. Gorgeous, honestly, it's absolutely gorgeous. I wasn't going to come here, I didn't really include it in my plan, and I realised that my flight today is until 5 PM. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to get up early, I'm going to make the most of the day, and I'll come down here and check it all out. Didn't bring my camera stuff or anything like that, I literally just put my phone, my towel, my swim trunks, my bottle of water and a book. Came down here and I've spent the morning over there on that beach, just literally relaxing. It has been bliss. I spent the whole morning there just laying there, sunbathing, reading, went for a swim. It's great. So I've just walked over to this little island which is connected by like a bridge. Well, not like a bridge, it is a bridge. It's connected to Sentosa, and this is the southernmost point of continental Asia. I'm not sure exactly how that works, because if you look on the map it looks like there's more southern parts of Asia, but I'm guessing it's to do with what's classed as Asia, what's not classed as Asia, and all that sort of jazz. But this is the southernmost point. So I've come over here just to say I've been to the southernmost point, got some photos, got some videos, and now it's time for me to head back, unfortunately. My time in Singapore has come to an end. It's time for me to head back to the hotel or hostel, pack up my stuff, shower, pack up my stuff, and get to the airport and start heading over to Jakarta. I'd actually have to say, originally I was like, yeah, you only need 2 days in Singapore. After being here to this place, I would say 3 days. If you're gonna come to Singapore, try and book in 3 days and just spend the day here, monging out on the beaches. I mean, look at that. Gorgeous. There's Disneyland, there's not Disneyland. There's Universal Studio Resort and stuff like that here. There's loads of stuff here to do. But even if it's just a day monging on the beach, just chilling and swimming, I'd definitely advise coming over here for a day. So if you've got the time while you're in Singapore, definitely do it. I hope you found this video interesting. I hope you found it helpful. I hope it's given you some good ideas of what you should be doing in Singapore. If you want a full budget breakdown of how much I spent while in Singapore, drop a comment down below and let me know, because there's a video I've been thinking about doing, but I don't know if people will
find it interesting. I mean, they might do, exactly. I've done it as a backpacker and like trying to do it cheap, so I haven't spent as much as I thought I would. So yeah, if you want a budget breakdown, drop a comment down below and let me know. But yeah, the Luke Palms shout outs are on the screen now. Don't forget to use hashtag Luke Palms on Instagram to get a shout out at the end of these videos. Like the video if you found it interesting, subscribe if you aren't already, all the other stuff that YouTubers tell you to do. I'll see you in the next one. Follow on the journey. Peace.